And that unlocked meta. Okay, so here's the thing. This game's already meta. What the hell? What's it? How's it gonna get more meta on me? I don't like that. I find that threatening. I'm not pleased where this is going. Here we go. Off to a new world, which is incomprehensible to look at. Oh. What? Cursor? Cursor? Oh, I really don't like where that's going. Oh, no. Oh, I really don't like where that's going. Okay, well, soon we're going to see what's in store for me here. Key is push and open, door is stop and shut, flag is win, key near Keke is love. Alright. So wall near Keke is hedge, wall on hedge is stop. Interesting. So Keke is kind of like that god thing from Princess Mononoke. Everywhere he steps, plant life appears. Alright, so Keke can't approach the key because it becomes love. And I think all that really means is that if I say I can push the key along with some text, as long as I do it properly, and I need to try. Okay, let's just push it along with an and clause. All right, so that'll allow me to get it up to there, and then I can push it. I guess I don't need to push it with the entire key as push. I can just push it with a word. As long as I have two of them. So I can push the and down like that. I can push the key along like that. Oh. Alright. Let's start by pushing the key upwards, if at all possible. So, I could probably do that by positioning and open intelligently. And I immediately did it wrong. So we want to come over here, and I think I probably want to do and open like this, and come down here. I can push the key upwards to get it aligned. From here I can do key is push. I'm gonna try and push it along with some text. Oh, right. So key needs to be push. So, hang on. I pushed key is push down, and I guess I didn't need to do that just yet. We'll just push this over a little ways, and that'll get it into position, a good position for later. I can go ahead and push open over here to get it into place so that I can push the key basically onto the door. I can then come over here, I can push all this text into place, and that will allow me to win, and this won't be hard at all because I can just do that. Door is open. I can now manipulate all this text. Door is stop and shut, flag is win, What can I mess around with? Key near Keke is love. I could do Keke near flag is win, which would be kind of hilarious. Let's see. I could do lots of things. I could say love is you, and then like hedge is love. Maybe make a ton of Kekes. Do we want to give Keke his moment in the sun? Do we want to solve a level with like basically all Kekes? Because we can do that. We can do that real quick. Give him a chance once, and only once. But just so that I'm not always 100% of the time mean to Keke, even though it's hilarious and deserved. Boom. 1,000,000 Kekes. And let's get them to all be nice and queued up. We have a giant Keke stack. There we go. Alright. I mean, he's like he's a second character. He the way their feet stacked. Yeah, it was gross. It was kind of like a Keke millipede. Alrighty. So we have a bird and it's perched up there. And interesting. So Baba can only live if he is near walls. So he's kind of like this weird Baba Spider-Man. I like it. These levels are neat. I can come over here. I can say belt is... If I push belt is shift... I guess I don't need to do that. I guess I can come along here. And now I can say... Baba... Near wall is you. I could push away near. Oh, what? Wall is stop and defeat. I see. Okay. So, now that I'm over here, I could say... If I did text as you, then we would have some interesting stuff going on. I can come over here, I can say belt is no longer shift. What can I do to make this all work? So, if I push belt is shift away, then I lose. If I come over here, so that, I guess I can move. Why can't I move up? Oh, because I lose because I'm no longer next to a wall. Well, I can come over here, I can push text onto the belt. I can then ride down here. I can ride ahead of the text, and I can push it down into place like this. And now I can say text is you, and I could say text is... Oh, text is defeat again. Okay. So text is defeat. Text... Baba near... So do Baba near text is you. And that's really bad. So, what can I do here? Oh, I see. So I should be able to come around now and push some of this stuff into interesting positions, at least. So I can come over here, I can start to push this down. I could now say... What do I want to do here? Let's see. Baba near text is you. I can't really push this text along, can I? How do I... Okay, how do I even get over there? That's like a really interesting thing to me. So I can't say... I can't, like, push any of these things around. Like, that makes it no longer... Yeah. That makes me no longer control anything. So, what do I want to be doing then? Let's go back a little ways. So I was able to make it up to here. And then I can't really manipulate belt to shift at all. I can push belt to shift out of the way. That doesn't seem like a good idea, but nevertheless I can push some text onto here. I can push text onto the belt, and then once I've done that, I can get text down here. I also am wondering if there would be some way to push... Okay, so if I push text to the left... Yeah, so this is probably all I can do with the text. Is manipulate it to be about there. Bobbin near text is you means that all I needed, I can basically move anywhere I want now as long as I'm pushing text along to do it. So now that I've done that, I can say belt is win, and then as long as I touch a belt, then I win. So that'll move that text along, which is actually really kind of annoying. But I might be able to find some way to get around that. Alright, so we have this line of belts. I think I can potentially push some of... Maybe I can push the text up. Okay, I get it. So I can sacrifice the wall text on the conveyor belt. I can then push win up. Oh, wow. Win just crushed me. Oh, because text is defeat and it landed on me. Interesting. So I can push win up. I can then come over here. I can push this text around. Say belt is win. And now I just need to keep pushing this text down until it's on a belt, and then I win. Alright. That was a bit of a doofy one, but I liked it quite a bit. I can't wait until I get to be things like the ghosts and shit like that. Because then I cannot wait to see what hell on earth this overworld puzzle is going to be. I mean, as soon as I saw this little cursor is thing, oh, I know that meta, this world is going to be hell. Bobby traps. Alright, text is win, flag is win. I won. Alright, let's see. That didn't do anything. Wow, what a surprise. I can do something kinda cool here. I can go ahead and push some shit around. So let's get the flag not pushed all the way up like that. I can do that there. I can then get this over here and just kind of push back the lava a little bit. So this will buy me a lot more time. And then I can do... Oh, wow, I could actually do a fair amount of work here. If I had the flag pushing upwards... Then, this would allow me to actually have it so that the, I could push flag is shift to be right here, and then this, all of this lava is actually not, it will never be able to spread. So that will buy me a ton, a huge amount of room to maneuver. So now we're gonna do what we were doing earlier, where we did text, or belt is text is shift, and we'll put a is statement on that belt. Okay. We'll get this is into place over here. All right. Belt is text. Those are going to be lined up. I can get that into position just a little bit more. Belt is text and is shift. Okay, let's get those over there. Boop. Okay. Push that up there. All right. Now, that lava is totally blocked off. What? Oh, what? The flag didn't shift it. The flag is pointed upwards and it still went through it. That's assetry. Okay. Well, that's not really a big deal because I can... Oh, fucking whatever. It's even pointed the right direction, as that just definitively proved, so that's really annoying. Oh well, so I can do that. You can get that is into place over there. This might have bought me just enough time to do this. Oh, okay, it did not. Let's see. God, can I use flag as shift to shift some text into my, I don't know. Oh, hold on. I think I see something I could have done. Nah, hang on. If I were able to push some text, that'd be kind of funny if I did flag is shift, and then I shifted that text up there. I would be able to block it off. Let me think about this. Let's see. So I do text is shift, that text goes over there, and then block that off. I can push text is shift down here. I can take this up there. If I had done the flag here, then I could push flag is shift down onto the flag, and then it would shift all the text up. And then if it did that, it would block off that area, which would probably give me time to push all this into place. So bear with me for one more second here while I get the flag into a slightly different position, hopefully one that's more useful. Let's see. So, okay. If I come over here and push the flag down like that. Oh, I would lose some... No, it's fine. Okay, yeah, it's fine to do it this way. Because I can reuse an is statement for this work. So I can do something like that. And push the is up there. And then as long as text is not shift anymore, I can then push is, and then I would have flag is, and I would keep shift on that flag. So then I'd come through here, I'd push text is shift down from the top, which would then block that off. Wait, why am I working that hard at it? Text is... Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, this is great. Text is shift. Come over here. Take... This is... Okay, hang on. So text is shift. We want to push the flag up one more tile. We want to push this there. We want to push is up again. We'll now say text is shift. I can then push this down. So now what I do, text is, or flag is, oh shit. Hang on. Okay, there's a way to do this. I can push that up there. I can then push the, damn it. This text is going the wrong, or the flag's going the wrong way. If the flag was pointed downwards, then what I could do is I could push, I could push down on this. No, that wouldn't work anyway. Shit. Let's see. Okay. If I did... What am I doing with all this crap? So text is shift. I can just push that up into there. I could then push that up into there. I could do some of this text up here to block all this off in the end. I would lose a is to the belt, and I don't have an is to spare. Is there a way for me to be more efficient? For now, though, okay. Just take that. Text is shift. Whoops. Not yet. Okay. There we are. So what we would do, belt is text is shift down here. Oh, we want to make sure that we have that is statement there. Belt is text is shift. Oh, damn it! I lost access to the to one of the is statements because I pushed the lava too early. Okay, so we don't need to kill all that lava just yet. I killed it a little too early. I can send some text over first and then go through all this hassle. Okay, so we're gonna push the is statement there after we say that this is no longer shift. Okay, and then we could say belt is text is shift. Down here. Alrighty then. Belt is text is is. Let's see. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I shifted the wrong. I pushed the wrong word down. Okay. Wait, hold on. I don't need to change the belt. I just realized what I can do. Wait, can I do it? Yeah, I'm doing this super duper stupidly. Alright. So, let's take let's get all the words back. Okay, so text is shift. We can get the flag into a position like this. We're gonna push it up, push that text out of the way, push the flag to the right twice, and now I can push the just, I don't know, an is onto that. And then let's take that out of the way. We'll get shift into position there. Now I can say flag it, or nope, here we go. We'll move shift down. And I can push this is there. Push this is there. Push flag is shift. That'll move both of those things over. I can then push that up so that we now have we used just one. Okay, so we gained all this text back, and now I can push that into place there. I can push that into place there, and I think I just won the level. There it is. So I blocked off all the lava. I can now safely push this up into position like that. I can push Baba here. And we have finally beaten this level. At least we beat it the special way that gives us a Baba. What can I turn into here? We have access to level is, so we have things like, okay, Baba near ghost dies. The ghosts are weird little killer things. That's cool. Lava is more and defeat and stop. Oh no, that's terrifying. Cool. Let's see. What should I do? This level is big. It has a lot of crap in it. I don't know if it's useful, but it has a lot of crap in it. Let's go back to the overworld real quick and let's take a quick assessment of what I want to do with the levels. So we have Ghost and Baba is you. So we want to transform the level into either a ghost or a Baba. So, whoops. So if I come over here, we can... Oh. Ah, so I can't just push this is down. Alright. Yeah, so I was thinking to myself, like, oh, I can just come down here and I can push is, and then I can push Baba up to be leveled as Baba. But no cigar on that one. So, what I can do... Oh, no, yeah, I need to have... I could... Let's see. I don't even know what the hell the purpose of the belt is shift is down here. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I can, you know, I can push text as win in there to push the, like, the shift out of the way. But why? I don't know what I would gain out of doing that. Oops. Damn it. Okay, so what I want to do is... Oh god, text is level? Oh. Oh, that would be a nightmare. But no, you can't push all that stuff around. Thank the Lord that you can't push all that stuff around. On the other hand... Actually... Yeah, I don't have quite enough things to push that all the way over there. But you could... I can't push level down. Because then, as soon as Baba comes near a ghost, he dies. I could push... This is about as close as I could do it. And that's not going to really fly. I wish that there was a way for me to push this stuff around with the lava. Like, that's obviously what I need to do. I need to have the lava push level over here or something. And then... I mean... Yeah, so... Oh, the level doesn't... Okay, so the lava doesn't push the text. The lava is stopped by the text. So that's very interesting. Which means that it might actually be to my benefit to come over here and take some of this text and push shift out of the way. So if I push that down, I can now... What can I do with this? Oh, well, I can come down in here and I can say perhaps text is shift. And that's kind of interesting. It doesn't move any ghosts along. But I do have... Well, I mean, I have shift. So... I'm now very curious to see if there would be some way to do level as shift. I get the feeling that that would lead to a lot of crazy shit. Let's see. Lava is more and defeat and stop. I need some way of doing level as Baba. That's basically all I've identified so far. If I pushed some text right here, that would like plug it up. So there's a couple things I can do. I'm seeing now. I can push an is there, and then I could push a... Let's take this is win, and I can probably go ahead and text won't shift lava, but the flag will. Oh, but flag isn't pushed, so I can't push the flag like into place and I was thinking of pushing the flag into place over here and like blocking off the lava flow. But yeah, that's not gonna fly. Alright, so what can I do here? What can I do here? I can, I just kind of... Oh, I can say flag is text, and then I have access to another, even more text. Oh, but flag is flag. Gotcha. Alright, so one thing I was thinking... Let's come down here. Let's push all that out of the... Let's push shift out of the way. What's that? That is so not necessary for me to sacrifice that much text here. I don't need win anymore. Like, win is now by far the least useful thing for me to have because I'm trying to transform the level into something. I don't think I really need flag either, so we're going to go ahead and use flag and win to push stuff out of the way. So now I have shift, and I traded flag and win for it. The is statement here is not recoverable. Wait, yes it is. So I can push that, I can push belt over. I can now take this is, and I have access to this is statement here, and that's going to be really cool. So I have text is shift. Let's see. Could say flag is belt. That's not going to be useful. I mean, we can't say flag is belt because flag is flag. And yeah, let's see. Okay, so what can I start to do here? Well, we have a lot of text that I might be able to push through the ghost hallway. And if I can get... Shoot, I just needed one more. So that will plug up that one. I wish I had a little bit more push. Like, just if I had one more thing of text. Let's see. I sacrificed flag. Maybe there's a way for me to not lose flag by pushing this stuff down. So we lose one thing of text no matter what. I then can come over here. I can push belt. I will lose any text, anything that I push down at this point. Oh, I don't need to push with it. I just need to push win. I don't need to use flag at all. Doop. So we can come over here. We can get shift. We can push belt, and then we can recover is. Okay, so I do have an extra piece of text now. And I can now start to line this stuff up like that. I don't want to do that because then it'll turn text into flag. So let's do that. Oh, damn it. Okay, I keep making sentences. That's a problem. This isn't English class. This is Baba class. Okay, we now have an is there. The reason I want to have an is there is so I can plug up this hole with an is. I can then... There's more lava that I'm very, very concerned with. And I can't push that because that causes Baba to die. I can... Let's see. I was hoping to have some way of plugging up this hallway over here with some word. Unfortunately, it looks like I won't be so lucky. Because I would need one more piece of text than I currently have. It's close, but it ain't gonna do it. Huh. Oh, I have flag as shift. Ha! That's interesting. So if I did text as shift, if I had any text that was overlaid, then I would be able to have that text move twice as fast. Which is kind of interesting. Because it does make me wonder... I can't do something like that. That was quite a stream hiccup. Yeah, I don't know what's happening lately. I think my internet's getting broke ass. Okay, let's see. Let's restart once again. And God damn it. Okay, so I guess I'll just sacrifice the win. You know, because I don't really need that there. I do think that this is probably about the best I can do in terms of getting text out. And I don't think that there's any reason for me to say belt is text. I can get one more piece of text in all of this, which might be just the ticket that I need. Oh, god damn it, belt is belt. Or is it? Alright, that did nothing for me. Useless. Right. Okay, so what's the purpose of pushing belt out of the way like this? Is it just to recover the is it just to recover the is statement there? Text can also be belt and shift. The thing is, if I turn text into belts, I immediately lose, right? Like, because then Baba is you becomes belts, and then I die immediately. So that's not gonna fly. So yeah, I can come over here, get the text out. I push that up. Can't really seem to think of anything I can do here. Could do belt as text, but there's no way to do that. Text is... these damn ghosts. Always screwing my shit up. Okay. Flag is shift. I could turn belts into flags, and that seems like a really, really useless idea. I can turn... yeah, I can turn belt into text, but then I lose those text. Oh, geez, sorry about that. That's the most embarrassing, shitliest thing I've ever done in my life. Okay, we can say... oh, here's a thought. I push is into place already. Come down over here, I can push all this text over. I now have... this is, I can block off that hallway. I can... well, I don't want to push that there. What happens if I push that is there? Oh yeah, If I push this is down here, then I basically can't get the lava out. So this is close to a good idea, but it's not actually a good idea. I wish there was a way for me to push this flag or this belt somewhere. And unfortunately, belt doesn't push, so if I turned belt into text, I'd have belt, and then I could push it up, but then, you know, once it's in text form, I'm basically screwed. So, what do I want to do then? Lava. So this gets me to plug that lava with some text. This, as soon as there is a ghost here, I'm kind of screwed. Because I don't have enough text to push level down any further than I already have. I can't push any text up into here, at least not in a way that I would be able to recover it ever again. I just have this is here. Which then prevents me from being able to do anything particularly useful. Let's see. Block it off there, block it off there. This is now danger zone. Okay. Wonder what happens if I just park it is there. Ah, doesn't seem to do anything. Go figure. And then I would die if I went up there. Okay. So I think I'm on the right track, but this is pushing an is here and getting screwed over is very concerning. And it doesn't seem like that's a mistake I can recover from, so that's definitely not the correct solution. So then, I guess my question is, I can't have this area blocked off unless I had some way of getting past this ghost, basically, and then pushing something to the left like that. And the lava... Okay. Yeah, the lava doesn't push anything, it just expands outwards. So, I was thinking of originally putting, like, level and is around here, and then having the lava, like, push that text around, but that's not gonna work, unfortunately. Okay, well, I need to definitely consider shutting things down for the night, because my brain is really starting to melt because I'm so damn tired. Can I stack anything on the flag? I can stack stuff on the flag, sure. It's not going to be useful to do that, though, because, okay, let's say I do flag as shift. And I do that at the same time that I have, I don't know, some text over here. And then I've done flag is shit. I've, like, put something there. Yeah. I mean, there is a way I can double stack this stuff, as always, but I don't think that that's a really useful thing to do. If I have shift here, and I have some text there. Like that's... There is a way to do all this, as always, but I don't remember exactly how it's doable. It's like I think I remember I generally need like 2 conveyor belts to get stuff to double stack, or teleporters. Well, the other thing is that I could, okay, I remember. I see how I can do it. Do double stacking on this one. And that is, if I had some text, like, okay. If I did something like, okay, shift, we want shift to be on the flag, so that when I push it up with text. Yeah, so there would need something like this, right? Maybe I have flag is up even further, and then I have, instead of shift being on there, I have, I don't know, is. Like, this would probably result in some text shifting. But, oh no, even that doesn't quite do it. Okay, I think there is a way to get this to shift something on top of something else. But, let me see. I think I screwed it up because I don't have access to this is anymore. Yeah, I screwed that up because I pushed the is too far to the right. Maybe if I just backtrack a little ways. Okay, so wherever that... What was I doing? I was like running around for this entire goddamn level. Alrighty, here we go. So we push this out of the way. We have flag is... I don't know, maybe all the way up here is required. And then I've done something like that. Yeah, I don't think I have enough vertical space, maybe, is the issue. Like, I think that I need... Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Yeah. The other thing that I could do is... Yeah. Text is shift won't move the flag. Oh, that's interesting. I could try... God damn it. I could try that real quick. Just to see if that does something. I don't know. Yeah, it's worth experimenting with for just a second, so that I can give my subconscious some time to play with it throughout the coming days. So if I do text is shift. Oh! Now this is very interesting. Okay. This is good. This is really good. Okay, now what do I do with this? Okay, so I pushed the flag over like that, and that was really bad. Alright, so I have flag here. And if I say, like, flag is shift... Wow, hang on. What can I do with the flag? Can I do the same thing with the belt? Oh, yeah! That's also true. Alright. That'll be a little bit trickier because I need to leave... Okay, let me think about this for a second. God damn it! I think I need... Okay. If I had just like a little bit of text... If I left some text down here... Then... If text is shift... I can then push the belt out of the way... Or belt up with this is. Okay. Cool. Really cool. Now that I have a belt and a flag, I ought to be able to... If I had said, like, flag is... or belt is flag, then I could potentially have... I could potentially have 2 flags that I then make shift. And if I have a flag here that's shift, a flag here that's shift, and or maybe I just plug this up with some text. This is really interesting. So if I came down here and I said belt is flag, I would lose 2 things of text, but I would make the belt into another flag. And if I did that, I could... oh, I would only lose 1 thing of text. I would lose an is statement. And I have a couple of those to spare, so I'm not too concerned about doing that, actually. So I could take flag, and we'll just put it down over there for a second. And I could take is, and we'll put that down over here. Say belt is flag. I now have access to a second... Oh, I do lose access to both things of text. That can be kind of scary, because I kind of want to be able to say flag is shift in the end, which I can still do. I'm using a lot of text to do it, though. Nevertheless, this looks alright, so I could... I've pushed this flag into a really shitty spot, unfortunately. So if I stacked the flags on top of each other, then they would be able to move to like a certain point until I turned shift off. Huh. That could be very interesting. If I start pushing these flags around, I can get them to stack on top of each other. Okay. And then if I say flag is shift, they will be able to do some wacky shit. There we go. So now the flags are shift. I thought that they would shift each other. Oh, they are shifting each other. They're just both going into the wall. Ha! Alrighty. So that's not gonna be useful. Okay, let me try doing this in a way that would be useful then. Unfortunately, this flag is in a shitty position, so I can't actually do this without reversing course for a little while here. Flag. Flag is shift. Let's push this down here for a second. Oh, right. I wanted to do belt as flag. Boop. Okay, then I use this is to push this flag onto the other flag. You can do that like so. So now I can push all this crap to the right automatically. The flags will just carry themselves off to victory. Yay. And then when I do lava is more, the flags aren't going to be useful at all. Because the lava will just go on the other side of the flags. And that was a problem that I kind of identified by having this flag is shift in a really annoying spot. I kind of wish... Yeah, this is bad. We're losing a lot of text by doing this. Let's see. I could probably just push... Hang on. If I converted the belt into text, then if I had like if I had the text on something, then I would get two texts stacked on top of each other. You need to be able to turn off shift just in time. That is correct. So if I did belt is text is shift, that could be potentially pretty good. And if I had, I don't know, say flag, I mean, okay, here we go. I can push that belt there. I can push that flag there. And I can say belt is flag is shift. I just need to make sure I have the is statements where they need to be. This is a little concerning, but I can probably do something like this. Yeah, I pushed everything in a really bad order. I pushed shift and flag down, and I definitely don't want to do it that way. So we could do belt is flag, get shift into position, and then do is shift. And unfortunately, once again, those flags aren't going to do anything, because as soon as I come down here and I say lava is more, it's going to move straight on through those flags, so it's not going to actually be useful whatsoever to do that. So it's more that I actually need it to be text. Belt is text is shift, and I need to have some text on top of the belt. So if I do belt is text is shift, then I'll need to make sure I push flag on it the correct way. There we go. Belt is text. So now we have those two things aligned, which is good. Okay, that's kind of moving in the right direction. We can say belt is Text is shift. That's now over there. It's plugged up. I can get another is statement. I can plug. Oh, here's a thought. So earlier I had pushed. Oh, okay. This is going somewhere, but it's not really. I don't think this is going to lead to a solution at all. I'm a little bit concerned about where this is heading. If just because I really don't think giving up that much text is a good idea in the end. Nevertheless, we are getting this in place. Oh, I pushed the flag along too. That's funny. Alright. There. I wonder if there's an advantage to putting is in front of all this shit too, so that I push some text and the flag along. So I've done that. I have. Let's see. There does not seem like a good idea in the end to have something like this. It almost seems like a good idea, but not really sure. I think that it might be better to push some text there, to push this into place over there. Okay, that's there. Flag in the middle. Flag in the middle does seem like a good idea. I don't know. So if I've pushed is there. Huh. Okay, let's see. So I need to backtrack a little bit because I pushed this is statement up there, and that was a really bad idea because it prevented me from being able to move to the other side of the level. So what I probably want to do is something like this. Okay. So that's been pushed into place. This can now block up that lava. I can now block. I wish I had access to another is now, but I don't. So if I can block off this lava, and now I'm safe. Nothing can hurt me, but I don't have access to one of these is statements. And that's kind of what I need. But also I don't know how to get one over here. I wish that I had a way of... I don't know. I can't push that down because then I immediately perish too. Huh. I could... I could, what could I do? I think I probably don't want to do belt and flag I think that what I want to be doing is... I want to use an extra is keyword on the conveyor belt. And I think that I want to not have the flag on the belt like that too, but I can kind of mess with that a little bit. So if we do belt is text, so now I have belt and is, and that's okay because I now have access to the flag keyword, and I might be able to put that to better use because I might eventually be able to say flag is shift as opposed to belt is text is shift. For now, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Belt is text is shift. Oh, I don't need to make this as long as I do, too. So I'm losing access to a is for basically no good reason. Oh, wait. So I did have belt is text. Okay, yeah. I remember why I did it this way now. Okay, so I've done belt is text is shift, and that's a problem. So we want to do this. Okay, that pushes the flag into place over there. I can come down here and I can push this text along a little bit so that that's in place there. I can then do... I can block this, or... Okay, something like that. I sort of have the flag in an interesting position, but it's not too great as it stands. I can now at least recover flag is shift. And if I've got flag is shift... What can I do with this? If I did both flag and text is shift, then we could do really cool stuff. Oh well. Okay. Huh. That's bad. The flag messed up my movement entirely. All right. Level is... Yeah, there's still also this other aspect of, I guess I need to probably push Baba straight up. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Yeah, if I push Baba straight up here, if I had some way of blocking all this off, then this would be really easy. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some text if I try to get anything in here. If I had access to one more thing of text, then I could push a little bit along there. I could block it off with just one text. That may be true. The other thing I'm realizing is that I might be able to buy myself a little bit of time by doing this. It's a little silly, but it might work-ish. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, it's not the worst idea I've ever had. It's not a great idea, but it's not the worst idea. So I can make a little labyrinth. Get that into position there. Get that into position there. Oh, jeez. If I just had the text in a slightly different position. Ha! Let's see. Baba is level. That's not going to do what you think it will do. Though that is very clever. It just turned Baba into a leveled icon. That's good intuition though. Huh. What if... So I moved the flag, and I think the issue... I think that there's something else that I can do here. So I lost access to the flag by having it be pushed along with belt as shift. And I don't think I want to do that anymore. I think I want the flag to be on this side of the aisle, so to speak. So we come over here, we recover this. Actually, we are going to want to say text is... Okay, so I want to have text is shift, but I also want to have been the case that the flag is like up here. So what I can do is... Okay, things are a little bit fucked because I did belt as text already, so I need to backtrack a little bit more. Okay, so now text is shift is what I need to get back to here. And I need to get back to the point where the flag is not there. So now I'd have text is... okay. Text is flag. Yeah, okay. So I want to push this up. I can push it with text. And then that's just me being a little bit lazy. Come over here. Okay, so that's text is, and then we have the flag. And I want to, if I had it, the lava that gets there would just kind of be pushed. I kind of want the flag to be pushing. Yeah, so the flag will push down. Okay, here we go. This is fine. It take the flag. I can the conveyor belt's in the way. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. I just need to not be lazy about it. Can use this text to push flag into that area. I can then push flag up one. I can then take the flag up. Oh, no. I was gonna say I could push down. Does it grow diagonally, or is it just the up, down, left, and right directions? Okay, so it's just up, down, left, and right. So one thing I can do... I am playing this a lot later than I should be playing, but that's okay. So I pushed the flag there. I can... What? Ha ha ha! Wait. Oh, shit. Huh. Okay, that's not actually that useful, I don't think. But it's weird. It's amusing, but it's not actually too useful, I don't think. So, that being said, I can do something kind of cool here. I can go ahead and push some shit around. So let's get the flag not pushed all the way up like that. I can do that there. I can then get this over here and just kind of push back the lava a little bit. So this will buy me a lot more time. And then I can do... Oh, wow. I could actually do a fair amount of work here. If I had the flag pushing upwards... Then, this would allow me to actually have it so that the, I could push flag is shift to be right here, and then this, all of this lava is actually not, it will never be able to spread. So that will buy me a huge amount of room to maneuver. So now we're gonna do what we were doing earlier, where we did text or belt is text is shift, and we'll put a is statement on that belt. Okay. We'll get this is into place over here. All right. Belt is text. Those are going to be lined up. I can get that into position just a little bit more. Belt is text and is shift. Okay, let's get those over there. Boop. Okay. Push that up there. All right. Now, that lava is totally blocked off. What? Oh, what? The flag didn't shift it. The flag is pointed upwards and it still went through it. That's assetry. Okay. Well, that's not really a big deal because I can... Oh, fucking whatever. It's even pointed the right direction, as that just definitively proved, so that's really annoying. Oh well, so I can do that. You can get that is into place over there. This might have bought me just enough time to do this. Oh, okay, it did not. Let's see. God, can I use flag as shift to shift some text into my, I don't know. Oh, hold on. I think I see something I could have done. Nah, hang on. If I were able to push some text, that'd be kind of funny if I did flag is shift, and then I shifted that text up there. I would be able to block it off. Let me think about this. Let's see. So I do text is shift, that text goes over there, and then block that off. I can push text is shift down here. I can take this up there. If I had done the flag here, then I could push flag is shift down onto the flag, and then it would shift all the text up. And then if it did that, it would block off that area, which would probably give me time to push all this into place. So bear with me for one more second here while I get the flag into a slightly different position, hopefully one that's more useful. Let's see. So, okay. If I come over here and push the flag down like that. Oh, I would lose some no, it's fine. Okay, yeah, it's fine to do it this way. Because I can reuse an is statement for this work. So I can do something like that. And push the is up there. And then as long as text is not shift anymore, I can then push is, and then I would have flag is, and I would keep shift on that flag. So then I'd come through here, I'd push text is shift down from the top, which would then block that off. Wait, why am I working that hard at it? Text is... Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, this is great. Text is shift. Come over here. Take... This is... Okay, hang on. So text is shift. We want to push the flag up one more tile. We want to push this there. We want to push is up again. We'll now say text is shift. I can then push this down. So now what I do, text is, or flag is, oh shit. Hang on. Okay, there's a way to do this. I can push that up there. I can then push the, damn it. This text is going the wrong, or the flag's going the wrong way. If the flag was pointed downwards, then what I could do is I could push, I could push down on this. No, that wouldn't work anyway. Shit. Let's see. Okay. If I did... What am I doing with all this crap? So text is shift. I can just push that up into there. I could then push that up into there. I could do some of this text up here to block all this off in the end. I would lose a is to the belt, and I don't have an is to spare. Is there a way for me to be more efficient? For now, though, okay. Just take that. Text is shift. Whoops. Not yet. Okay. There we are. So what we would do, belt is text is shift down here. Oh, we want to make sure that we have that is statement there. Belt is text is shift. Oh, damn it, I lost access to the to one of the is statements because I pushed the lava too early. Okay, so we don't need to kill all that lava just yet. I killed it a little too early. I can send some text over first and then go through all this hassle. Okay, so we're gonna push the is statement there after we say that this is no longer shift. Okay, and then we can say belt is text is shift. Down here. Alrighty then. Belt is text is let's see, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, I shifted the wrong, I pushed the wrong word down. Okay. Wait, hold on. I don't need to change the belt. I just realized what I can do. Wait, can I do it? Yeah, I'm doing this super duper stupidly. Alright. So let's take let's get all the words back. Okay, so text is shift. We can get the flag into a position like this. We're gonna push it up. Push that text out of the way. Push the flag to the right twice. And now I can push the, just, I don't know, an is onto that. And then let's take that out of the way. We'll get shift into position there. Now I can say flag it, or nope, here we go. We'll move shift down. And I can push this is there. Push this is there. Push flag is shift. That'll move both of those things over. I can then push that up so that we now have we used just one. Okay, so we gained all this text back, and now I can push that into place there. I can push that into place there. And I think I just won the level. There it is. So I blocked off all the lava. I can now safely push this up into position like that. I can push Baba here. And we have finally beaten this level. At least we beat it the special way that gives us a Baba.